Maya, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm breastfeeding. I had a break and I thought it would be okay.
Why do you have a baby in the office? This is completely inappropriate, not to mention grossly unhygienic. This is an office, not a maternity ward.
Carl, it's actually company policy to allow mothers to bring their babies in.
Who cares about policy? What if a client were to come in here and see this vulgarity? Your male coworkers are right outside this door trying to work.
Carl, this is completely natural and I'm covered and I'm sure they know what breastfeeding is. Everyone has a mother. And can you please keep your voice down?
Me quiet down? Maybe if you had a husband, you wouldn't have to treat this place like your personal nursery.
You have no idea what my situation is. How can you say that?
You've been late 3 times this month. You're always distracted and stressed out during meetings, and it's obvious why. And now look at you, half naked in the workplace, playing house on company time. This is the problem with hiring women.
Excuse me? I am not breaking any rules and my performance
You're
has
completely unprofessional. And I should have fired you the moment I found out you were pregnant. Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
I am not a mess, and my numbers prove it. I didn't even take my full maternity leave, Carl, because I wanted to come back and close the Johnson deal. I have never missed a deadline, despite being a single mother to a colicky 3-month-old baby. I dedicate everything to this company and my job, and the numbers prove it.
Deadlines aren't the issue. The issue is you being naked in the office like it's some kind of spa day.
I'm not trying to disrespect anyone. I'm just trying to feed my baby.
Well, you could feed her at home because you're fired.
What? Carl, please. I need this job. You have to understand.
Understand what? That you need to have your boob out in my office?
Carl, I was feeding my baby in the privacy of my own office on my time. According to HR, that's my right.
You're right.
Yes.
Please, just go, Maya. It's done.
Does my skill mean nothing? I'm excellent at my job and an asset to this company.
Don't flatter yourself.
I have devoted my life to this company for the last 8 years, and I have closed some of the biggest deals to date. The Johnson deal last week, the Smithson deal, all on my own. And last year, I brought in the wealthiest client we've ever had.
Before you decided to get knocked up.
How can you?
The old Maya was a killer, sure. But now you're just a sad, single mom who's too distracted to get the job done.
I am not distracted. I get all of my work done. Of course, I'm a mom now, but I am still the hard worker I've always been.
I don't care, Maya. I don't want to hear anything more from you.
Carl, please hear me out. You know how hard I work.
I also know that what I just saw disgusted me. You thinking you could do that in my office shows me you have no discernment. You'll never make it in this industry now that you have a baby. And single, forget it. You're a liability. And I don't want you here at my company anymore.
This is all I've had since my husband left. I have to support a newborn baby.
It's not my problem that you're a tramp. Why don't you and your baby go find a daycare? Better yet, a new husband.
What?
I need security to the main office to escort an unruly ex-employee off the premises immediately.
Carl, please don't do this to me and my baby. I just won't breastfeed. It's fine. I'll just figure it out.
It's too late. You've disgraced the office. It's disgusting what you've done.
I will do anything. Anything. Please, I have no family. I'm supporting her all on my own. I don't have anyone else. I don't have a backup plan.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you decided to become a single mom.
Carl, please.
We're done. You're terminated. That's the end of it. Show her to the parking lot.
No, I have to go get my daughter. She's sleeping.
Follow her, please. And don't let her out of your sight until she's out of here.
Boys, when this merger goes through, I'm going to be a very wealthy man. I am about to be the millionaire CEO of the biggest financial company on the West Coast. Todd, make a reservation. Book us into the finest restaurant in town for tonight, okay? We are going to have a lot to celebrate just as soon as we finish. Hey, sweetie, can I get a coffee, please? Black. Yeah, just as soon as we finish up, we men have a lot to discuss before we finish up here. You understand?
I'm not the secretary. I'm the boss here at Daisy Financials. I'm Daisy.
Oh, sorry, misunderstanding. Hi.
It's okay. I wouldn't expect anything better from you.
What's that supposed to mean? We just met.
True, but this isn't the first I've heard about you, Carl.
Maya?
Hi, Carl.
What are you doing here?
It's a funny story. You see, after you fired me, I was terrified, alone, with a baby and bills I couldn't pay. I started to wonder if everything you said about me was true, that I'd never be able to balance being a success in this business with being a single mother. I was so close to giving up, but I looked into my daughter's eyes and I knew I had to do something. Despite what you said, I believed in myself. I started my own business from scratch, right there in my apartment. I didn't know if I would succeed, but I had to try for my daughter. By the time my daughter started school, my tiny company was on its way to making millions, and I was just getting started. I started building out a team of my own. Kind people, people I could depend on, and who could depend on me to be a fair and reasonable boss. So you see, after a few years, my company went from a multi-million-dollar business to a billion-dollar business.
So, you're telling me you're the founder of Daisy Financial?
You should have known. After all, I named the company after my daughter, Daisy. But then again, you didn't even care to ask her name before you fired me. Daisy will be our new CEO. In fact, next quarter, I will be leaving the company in her very capable hands.
Wow, that's amazing. So basically, if I hadn't let you go all those years ago, you would never have become such a big success in business. So it's fitting that you and I will be working together. After all, you wouldn't throw away a merger like this over something that happened, what, 2 decades ago, right?
The merger will indeed go through, just not with you.
What?
You see, I told the board that the only way I would approve this merger is if they fired you first.
You can't, you're kidding. You can't be serious.
You're fired, Carl.
I was wrong, okay? But you have to let go of the past. It was so long ago. Don't be so emotional. I've changed, I swear. You can't fire me, please.
Please remove Carl from my building and don't take your sight
No.
out off of him until he's out of here.
No, you can't do that. Please.
Don't be
No,
emotional,
Maya.
Carl. This is a business. My business.
Tess, I need you to work another hour today. Danny's going to be late.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but I can't. I need to pick up my daughter from school, take her to daycare, and then I have...
When I hired you, you assured me your kid wouldn't interfere with your work. Am I right?
Yes, sir, you're right. I did. Yeah, I'll cover for Danny. No problem. Okay, you have a fun time playing with your friends, and I'll be back in a few hours, okay?
Okay, love you, Mom.
Oh, I love you too. Miss you.
Remember, you have to pick up Laura by 7 p.m.
7 o'clock. Got it.
It's just that you've been late the last couple of weeks, and if that happens again, I'm gonna have to charge you a late fee.
Okay. Got it.
I can't stress enough how important this next step is. You're late.
I'm so sorry. I had to work. There was a hiccup with daycare. My daughter, she's...
Just have a seat. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, this next step is very important.
You can copy my notes if you want, to catch up on what you missed.
Thanks, Danny. You're a lifesaver.
Excuse me. You might want to pay attention to this. Final exam is next week. I know I don't have to remind you of what's at stake here. If you pass the test, you receive your HVAC license. If you fail, Then you waste my time, your time, and the money you spent on this test. Any questions? Good. Okay, that about does it today. Thank you all. Tess, may I have a word?
Of course. I'm so sorry I'm late, Vanessa. I had to stay after class. Baby, are you ready to go?
I told you earlier that if you were late, I'd have to charge you. That's gonna be $100.
Please don't. It's all the money we have. Could you please just let it slide?
No, I can't. I've already warned you.
Yeah.
You're $2 short.
It's everything I've got.
Thank you.
Bye, Miss Vanessa.
Bye, sweetheart. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Bear.
Love you, Mama.
Love you too.
Mama, I don't feel so well.
Okay, honey, let me feel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're really hot. Why don't you go back to bed? No school for you. Hey, Charlie. It's Tess. I'm not gonna be able to make it into work today because my daughter's really sick. Charlie, I can't help it if she's sick. Charlie, please, you can't fire me. I need...
Is everything okay?
Oh, honey, yeah. Everything's fine. Why don't you change your clothes, get dressed. I think some fresh air would be good for you. Okay, watch your step, watch your step. Watch your step. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay, just stay right here. Mommy just has to go talk to her boss, okay? Hey, Charlie.
Look who it is.
Listen, I need you to cut me a break, okay? Charlie, look at my daughter, please. Look how sick she is. Charlie, there was nothing I could do.
That's your problem, not mine.
Charlie, can we talk about this, please? You know how much I need this job. Charlie.
This is your last check. Have a good one.
Okay, baby, come on. Let's go home.
Everything okay, Mama?
Oh, yeah, baby, it's nothing. We're gonna make this fine, okay? Come on. Come on. Come on, watch your step. Okay, you go play with your friends and I'll pick you after the exam, okay? Fingers crossed.
Make sure you're not late or I'll have to charge you again.
Okay.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Miss Vanessa.
You're late. I don't want to hear any more excuses. You have 20 minutes to finish the exam. Get to work.
Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm here, honey. I'm here.
Yeah, you're late. That'll be $100.
I mean, it's 2 minutes.
You know,
Please, I really can't afford this right now. Is there anything we can do?
no. The only thing to do is pay the fine in full. Or not only will you not be allowed back here, but I will have to get the police involved.
No.
I'll cover what she owes.
Danny? Thank you, but what are you doing here?
I was at the diner the other day having lunch, and I saw what happened with your boss.
You did?
And I saw you rushing out of class today, and I got worried. I just wanted to check in on you. I have to ask, why are you getting your HVAC repair license?
I mean, it's not a very complicated or interesting story. I really needed to provide a better life for me and my girl. And I knew it was never gonna happen at that diner. So I realized that it was time to go back to school. And that is the whole story.
Well, are you looking for a job right now?
Yeah, but who knows how long that would take.
Maybe not as long as you might think. I run my own HVAC repair company, Titan Heating and Cooling. Ever heard of it?
Yes, it's a giant company.
I like to take that class every few years just as a way to stay fresh and knowledgeable, and so that I can look for potential new hires. So, what do you say? Do you want to come work with me?
Yes, I would love to. I don't have my license.
Not yet, at least. When you pass, you will have a job waiting for you.
Are you okay, baby? Mama, it's here.
Really? Okay. Let's see what it says. Fingers crossed. Congratulations, we are happy to inform you that you have passed the licensing exam.
Oh.
Hi, Danny? It's Tess. Yeah, I'm calling to tell you that I passed the licensing exam. Yeah, I'm ready to come work for you. Okay, great. All right, I sure will. Thank you so much. Have a great day.